Thousands of people are enjoying amazing visuals and music at Blink.
And we have one of the composers of the music you can hear during Blink here. Tri-State native Zac Greenburg is with us now. Zac, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You know, every time we talk about Blink, we think of the lights and the lights and the lights and the lights and the lights, but let's talk about the music a little bit. How did you get involved with this festival?
Well, I got involved through Tim Maloney at the Hill Foundation.
Okay.
And he got me in touch with the Brave Berlin guys, with Steve and Dan. And I'm doing a couple things. I'm performing by the Charlie Harper mural tomorrow at 7, 119 East Court Street.
Okay.
But the main thing I did was the sound installation for the Brave Berlin piece at the Freedom Center.
Oh,
okay.
And that's the biggest, or at least one of the biggest of the light murals.
I believe it ended up being 6 projection mappings.
Yeah.
And then a big immersive soundscape, which I came here and collected a bunch of sounds from around the city, like the streetcar and Vine Street, Finley Market. I went up to the percussion park and got that.
Oh, cool.
And I built a soundscape out of that. I added a bunch of instruments, and and then the melody was informed by, we took a picture of the Cincinnati skyline, and I put that on notation paper and pulled a melody out of that.
That's all right. That's
cool.
all right. I like that a lot. Very creative in and of itself, aside from just the music. Artists live for the big stage.
Yeah.
But I would think when you think of how many thousands of people are going to see this, it could be a little bit intimidating. But it doesn't sound as if it was more of a challenge than it was intimidating.
Well, yeah, it was. I love collaboration. So being able to work with Brave Berlin made it awesome. It wasn't really a big thought as far as that overwhelming feeling. It was more just kind of this comfortable creation with some other great artists.
Were you given a sense of, in that case of the particular light projection, were you given a sense of what it was going to look like first? Did that inform you as you put the music together, or were they sort of two separate things?
Well, we worked pretty side by side, and they know some of my work, and I've came to Luminosity and know some of their work.
Yeah.
So we're on kind of the same page with that, and then we had a big meeting at the Freedom Center where we just kind of developed both of our concepts. And the idea is they work together, but they can also exist by themselves. So they're not necessarily linked up. So every time, if you go a couple times, it'll be different sections of the music will be with different images. It's not necessarily like a film score where
it's synced to a certain moment.
Married together. It's kind of they just kind of exist together in this very nice way.
Now, you're going to perform live at Blink. You're going to do something for us here this morning, too.
Yeah, which will be similar to what I'm going to perform live at Court Street, but sounds nothing like the soundscape.
Okay.
Okay.
You do what you do.
Yeah. There's been few times in this life that I've lived that I've felt the way I do. From the first time I looked into your eyes, like dual moons reflecting a distant blue, beauty only matched by the sun, grace so pure and true, I'd spiral through the Milky Way just to spend one night with you.